Oh, all right. So what's up, guys? Just making a quick video going over FTMO because I just passed the 25K challenge, and it only took 7 trading days. So for those of you that don't know, basically FTMO, you can basically take a challenge with certain limits, and if you pass, you could they fund an account for you to trade, and then you get 70% of the profits. So May 13th, I started a challenge for the 25K account. The objectives: trade a minimum of 10 trading days. Max daily loss is 1250. Max loss overall is 10% of the account, which is 2500, and the profit target is 2500, which is also 10% of the account. The one thing that did catch me off guard is the max daily loss. That actually includes drawdown, which messed me up a lot, which is why I got close to that limit right there. So starting off, you see for the balance curve. Starting out, I took a bad trade, lost a few $100s, and that's where the lost a few $100, got it back, took some more losses, which had me down negative, I want to say 1300 at the most right here. And then from there, it was just profits that brought me all the way back up. Like I said, what really messed me up is not knowing the drawdown counts with the max daily loss. And then the first trade I took, I used big lots. So I had drawdown plus closing them out negative, and that's what messed me up to start out. But then I was able to get it right back and pass yesterday with 2 trades. So this was last night's profits that I closed, $3,268, which is basically the profit target plus what I had lost to begin with. Middle of trades, 102. For that part, I actually only traded, I want to say at max, about 10 trades. But when I enter in trades, instead of getting in with one huge lot, I stack my entries. That's just something I'm used to doing. So it looks as if I took 102 trades, which it was really just 102 entries on about 10 trades. Equaled out to 34 lots, 1%, 49%. Not that good, but that's because of those losing trades at the beginning that was stacked up with multiple entries. But my average risk to reward was 2.15. Pretty decent, because that's around what my trades are normally. So yeah, you see I started May 14th, lost 520. May 15th, made most of that back. May 18th, lost 1100. In these 2 days, I was actually in trades but just holding them. Then the 21st closed out 479. Then the 22nd closed out $3,268. So it's pretty good. I passed that. I'm just waiting for the 10 days, which would be Monday, for it to officially be passed. Then I go on to the next step, which is verification. Just in case people wanted to see the trades I did take to get the profits, I did have before and after the markups. So I took GBP AUD. That's what got back the losses. That's what got back the losses from the first loss. It was a simple move that I caught. That's the before. That's the after. Nice easy move. Then let me see, Euro GBP. That's the before. Nice break and retest move. Real simple. With this trade, this trade is what actually got my losses. Once I realized that the drawdown counts as the max daily loss, I ended up closing the trade before it actually went into profit, in this area, only because I was scared that I was gonna fail just from being in too much drawdown. So I just went ahead and closed the trade. And that's the reason I have losses, because I had multiple entries on this trade because I knew it was a good trade, but it ended up playing out in the end. So at least I know it was an actual good trade. Then these 3 trades right here is what brought my account right back up to where it needed to be. AUD NZD, simple head and shoulders pattern. As you see right here, we enter right here just to be safe. It took 2 days. Price played around and take profit 1 in the entry, then finally dropped down right to take profit 2, which was pretty good. For that trade, AUD NZD, that was a 2.07 risk to reward ratio, 30 pip stop loss, 62 pip take profit, and we had no drawdown from the entry. Then the next trade was GBP JPY. That trade was a real clean trade as well. It was a 2.33 risk to reward ratio, 30 pip stop loss, 70 pip take profit. We only had 10 pips of drawdown in this area, and then straight past our target. And then the trade that I used the biggest lots on that got me together was the Euro USD. Simple move. Break and retest gave a second entry, so I had entries stacked. That was a 3.4 risk to reward ratio, 25 pip stop loss, 85 pip take profit. You only went in drawdown 20 pips, so it was pretty easy. I was able to finish the challenge in 7 trading days. And to be honest, if it wasn't for that Euro GBP drawdown, I would have finished it way quicker. But so far, I'm pretty pleased. Next, I have to do a verification stage, and then I'm going to be on to the funded account. I don't need to do the funded account, but I kept hearing a lot of people talking about it, so I figured I'd go ahead and try it out just to see what the hype was about. And I mean, it's a pretty good idea if you don't have a lot of money to deposit on your own, but you do know you take good trades. And with these objectives that they have in place with the max daily loss and max loss, that actually helps you focus more on your entries and make sure you're not risking too much, and simple stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you want, you can go follow me on my main Instagram. It's right here, CEO Mark. I do have a few posts up there. If you want to go to my page that I just made, where I show profits and markups, and you can get a closer look at the trades that I took to pass this challenge, you could go to my other page, mark.fxbook, where I have a few markups, show you proof of a live account, profits that I made previously. So yeah, that's it for now. Check it out. I'm gonna do an update video when I do the verification part, and then I'll do a new video also once I get the funded account and show you guys how it go. Appreciate you watching the video. Like it, drop comments, give me a follow on Instagram, subscribe, because I'm gonna start making videos basically showing this journey and basically showing other people what they need to look out for and stuff like that. All right.